Hey out there, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. This is Oppi with Clash of Clans strategies, and today we're going to go over some Valkyrie strategies. I've been looking up a couple online just to see what's out there and also trying to create some of my own. I really feel like the Valkyrie is one of the most underused characters. I don't know what's so unappealing about her. I don't know if it's just her housing space, her DPS, the fact that she dies so fast, things like that. But I definitely want to start incorporating her into some of my attacks, and then possibly in the future using her in war. So I am going to start doing a little practice with her, just trying to get a grasp of what she can do and what she can't do. So today, the very first one that I'm doing here is what's been labeled as the Valkyrie Tornado. I think the ultimate concept of this is just to keep her alive with healers and have enough aggro for her to stay alive. Looks much like what you'd use for a Gold-Valk, but the composition that I have here is something that you could use as a Town Hall 8. Now I will have level 6 giants, I can't change that, but it doesn't matter if you just swap those out with your level 5s, and I think you'll be able to accomplish this pretty easy. The other thing is my level 6 archers. Again, I can't really do much about that, but I will go ahead and try to find a base at this time and see if we can do a Valkyrie tornado or a Volcnado is what it's been. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do it on this base. It does have like kind of this winding sense to it. It's not very strong, but I'm just practicing here, so whatever happens here, don't judge me too harshly. Again, this is going to be my first type of this attack ever kind of done by myself, so let's go ahead and try it. I am thinking, where is that clan castle? That's what I'm thinking right now. Alright, so the clan castle is just chilling off in the corner. I'm waste that troop on him over there. See if there's anything in there, which there isn't. So what I've been seeing is kind of a go wipe type strategy. I think I'm going to start from over here, stay away from those wizard towers. And what you're doing is essentially laying all of your giants down, followed by a couple healers and some wall breakers to get them through that wall, which that kind of worked. And then DPS troops. I clicked it, I swear I did. But anyway, let's try to keep them. It looks like they're going to be alright for a little while. And then they're spawning a bunch of Valkyrie in there. More DPS troops. Another healer. Barbarian King and oh, my Archer King was already out there. Didn't notice that. Go ahead and try to keep them alive. And let's kind of watch what's going on instead of just sitting at the bottom there. And let's go ahead and rage it up a little. They are trying to beat through a wall right now. And so far it seems pretty successful. I'm not having any problems with it. I'm going to go ahead and throw another heal down just to keep them alive. Let's see, my Archer Queen isn't getting hit. I guess Al gave me a couple of those level 6 wizards. I didn't even notice that. Thanks, Al. So those, as you can see, those Valkyries are doing pretty good. I do have level 1s. Let's see how they tear through this wall over here. Pretty quick. Could be quicker. Not so bad though. So I was able to tear through this base pretty easily using that strategy. I don't know if it was kind of a healer giant or maybe the defenses were low. I'm going to try this again on a Town Hall 9 with some expos. But first take so far, not so bad at all. So, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and do it's kind of a Gold-Valk type attack. There's only one P.E.K.K.A there, but it's kind of interesting. In my clan castle I do have wizards, so it's mostly wizards here. They're going to be doing a lot of the work, and I only have my Archer Queen, I don't have my King. This is a really pre-me Town Hall 10, as you can see. He does have 3 expos though, and I more want to see how they stand up to these expos during this type of attack. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take out this front air defense here, and then I'm going to go ahead and get in there and try to take out the rest of the defenses. So let's go ahead and get this started, and I'm going to throw out my P.E.K.K.A, followed by some DPS troops. and a couple of my wall breakers to get in there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put that P.E.K.K.A down. Once that air defense is destroyed, I'm gonna go ahead and throw down one of the healers. I'm gonna do both of them right away, followed by my Valkyrie. And let's go ahead and throw another couple wall breakers in there. Just put a heal spell down, just in case they're getting weak. I'm really not watching them very well, which I should be, because it's hard to do both things at once. So let's go ahead and lay down some DPS troops over here, followed by a healer, which I shouldn't have done that over there. It's kind of a bad mistake. I should have waited for that air defense to be gone. But let's go ahead and lay down a bunch of DPS troops over there. Another heal spell here, because they are getting kind of weak. My Valkyries are kind of taking some damage there. And let's watch the rest of the attack. I do have a couple more things I can use. Let's use the rage spell there, why not? So pretty much, it's pretty easy at this point. Now I'm just trying to help out with a little of that. Clan Castle just takes too long. So I'm not going to get 100% on this, but it was a pretty decent attack strategy. Again, they did have 3 expos. Didn't really kill the expos because I didn't get to them, but majority of the defenses were destroyed. That P.E.K.K.A seems to do a little bit of work there, and it does take quite some time to kill that Valkyrie with just the expo. So it does have like 900 HP, which is quite impressive, especially for a level 1. But again, that's another attack strategy. You can see right there what I used for it. And again, I'm just trying to incorporate Valkyrie. I think what I'm going to do next is a few more Valkyrie. I've been using like 7 or 8 at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and try, like 10 or 15. So I'll be right back. Hey out there guys, so here's another video featuring Valkyrie attacks. As you see below, I have 15 of them going. In my clan castle I have mostly wizards, and we're just going to go in here and see what we can do. I picked this base because it has a lot of defenses really close together, or structures close together in general, so I hope that's going to help me out with my attack and actually taking this out mostly. So the very first thing I'm actually going to do is go ahead and put down my Barbarian King because I don't have anything to really absorb attack. And I want to take out that air defense that's standing right in front of that Barbarian King at this time. Right behind him, I'm going to go ahead and put some DPS troops, which are wizards in this case, and go ahead and take that out. Once that's out, I'm going to go ahead and lay down my Valkyrie, followed by a healer there. Hopefully I can take out everything over on this side. I'm going to go ahead and lay some over on this, and followed by some more Valkyries. So let's go ahead and see what happens. I'm going to keep a good eye on them, keep them kind of alive as long as possible as they take out this base. They are doing a pretty impressive job, I'll give them that. I'm going to go ahead and boost them up, let them move a little faster. Keep them alive. They're going to hit by a big bomb there, but that's okay. I think they're going to be okay. Look at them do work, man. They are great. And these are only level 1s altogether, but they're doing good work. Yeah. I hit my wall breaker like 3 times, and it still kept saying I had the wrong troop. That's okay. And I was able to take that base out pretty easily. It wasn't too hard. I think I had a combination of enough wizards and enough of the Valkyrie to really just take it down. And as you see, they don't die very fast. So they were getting hit by a lot of things, and it really didn't matter. So Valkyries are a pretty decent troop, aside from waiting, quite a bit of time for them to build. I would recommend using them, man. They do good work. I don't know why people don't use them more for raids. Aside from, hey, not wanting to do 100% on a base. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more. But I think this last one's going to be very interesting. I think I'm going to go with just Mass Valkyrie. So nothing but Valkyrie is going to be my last attack here. So go ahead and get that cracking. I'll boost it up, and we'll be here. Is going to be my Mass Valkyrie. They do have an Inferno Tower, but as you can see, it's set on single target, and I should be okay. Everything's pretty close together. I'm actually going to try to get into one of these walls, and then eventually go from there. So let's go ahead and start off, and then this is with no royals at all. Kind of want to start on the side with the Barbarian King, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. They might get a little distracted by these camps, but that's quite alright. We're going to get in there pretty quickly here, so. Let's see. So at this point, I'm just distracting some of the defense, but essentially just spawning or spamming them all in one spot. And look at them go. You definitely gonna need a heal there. Hopefully I can get them up there. They are doing quite strong work. I really wish I would have waited on that jump spell. It's alright. Let's see what they can do without it. So as you see it's set on single target, but it's really not, it's not taking them out that fast. So I'm really not worried about it too much. Hopefully they can take out these clan castle troops without too much problem. And it doesn't look like there's too many more splash damage that's going to affect them. So I might get pretty close to 90-something%, but let's see. I don't really know. There isn't that many of them left, and they're dying pretty quick, so. All in all, not a bad attack. They did rip through the base pretty quick. As far as the build time goes, it did take like forever and a day for them to build, but still a fun attack. Valkyrie, not to be underestimated, very strong troop. As you've seen, that Inferno Tower really couldn't hurt it too much. Again, that was only a level 1, but still pretty good troop to use. I'll probably end up incorporating a Valkyrie, like I said, a lot more of my attacks now. Alright, so I'll just say, thank you guys very much for watching. I am going to be putting more videos out there. Tomorrow we have war again. If you want a status on that last war, this is kind of what happened from it. So it was 65-21. They never really got active. It was kind of a boring war for us, but we did go all in like we do every time. So thank you very much. Take care. Like, subscribe, share this video with others, and leave